Hello everyone, welcome to After Duty Vets, where we discuss what life is like after the military. Today I'd like to talk about not taking responsibility. One of the biggest complaints I hear from veterans about civilians is they're not taking responsibility for their actions. They do everything they can to blame other people. That's something you're going to have to learn to deal with. It really bothers me when people don't take responsibility for their failures. As a therapist, the one thing that we hate dealing with is victims. Oh, it's always somebody else's fault. Oh, it's always somebody else's fault. No, they did this. No, they did that. I told a client one time that was getting a divorce, and I said, well, what role did you play in this breakup of the relationship? I said, because if you go to court and you tell the judge that it's all her fault, he's going to look at you and go, yeah, right. You got to take responsibility for your actions. Yeah, it's true that some veterans don't take responsibility for their actions themselves. This is not a civilian issue. But many of us who've been in the military, especially us old-timers, really struggle with people taking responsibility. But it appears to me that civilians are way worse than military veterans. Civilians like to cover their asses and throw people under the bus all the time. They're so worried about keeping their jobs. This is something you need to be aware of when you're dealing with things when you get out. Civilians will throw you under the bus. One of the biggest things you have to realize is out here, it will happen to you. It will happen. If you go outside and you're a civilian and you get a job or you move on with your life, you will get thrown under the bus by somebody at some time or another. You have to remember the military is a collective society and we expect each other to take responsibility in order to fix things. We respect people who take responsibility because we're a unit. We have to work together. Out here in the civilian world, it's a free-for-all. People are worried about losing their jobs, so they don't take responsibility. They don't go and say, hey, I screwed up, but I can fix it. This is how I'm going to fix it. You need to be aware of this, and you need to do this to take care of yourself. So don't be surprised if someone doesn't take responsibility for their actions and throws you on the bus. You have to learn to adapt to this environment and cover your ass, or you will struggle for the rest of your life as a civilian. So until next time, have a great day. Thank you. Disclaimer. I'm a licensed mental health therapist in California. If you're searching for mental health help, please reach out to someone in your state. If you are within California, you can reach me at the email below. And if you're interested in coaching anywhere in the United States, you can reach out below also. These videos are for educational purposes only, and if you're thinking about suicide, please reach out and call 911.